Good afternoon. Very quick episode here. There's a part in Section 18 of our Constitution which states that a person should be presumed innocent until found guilty in a court of law. So that means then that if a person is charged, it does not automatically mean that they are guilty or they should be treated guilty, you understand, or assumed as guilty. They are to be presumed as innocent. I want that this part of the Constitution be read to the Superintendent of Prisons. Because what's happening is this. Since Nigel Pinder has been in prison from September this year, he has not received one visit. A remanded prisoner, I suppose, is entitled to a visit once every week. He has not received a visit. Anyway, his daughters, his family, went to visit him just last week or week before. And they were refused the visit because they said that they were charged. They had charges pending. Now we remember the situation with them. They were charged for aiding and abetting their father. Now if they're supposed to be presumed under the Constitution innocent until proven guilty, what is the superintendent doing punishing them by denying them access to their father? Not only that, but they said, and the administration is saying, that any person charged for an offense will not be allowed to visit the prison. So I want to know if the prison has a system attached to the court system where every single person in Barbados that has been charged, they're stopping them. Because they want to know if they're going to stop everybody else who has been charged from visiting the prison. You see, I know for a fact that it is victimization against Nigel Pinder. You understand? I know for a fact that what these people are doing is wrong. You understand? Because that's not the way it's done. It's if you have been convicted. You understand? There's a time period in which you are not allowed to go to the prison. But after that time period is passed, you can then go and visit anybody. So I don't know where they're getting these things from, but they're making them up as they go. You understand me? No. What transpired the other day, we saw that a guy was shot in chapel in St. Philip. This guy, from my understanding, was there on the ground. And when the police came, the police refused to allow anybody to take him for medical treatment. What transpired is they heard they couldn't get an ambulance. And when they did get through to urgent care told them they were going to wait till the next day. They got through to another ambulance service and they said they can't wake up the ambulance driver. This is what's going on really and truly. You understand? So it looked to me as if all the forces in the universe was against this guy receiving medical. If they could have saved him, it means that it wasn't supposed to save him. You understand me? This is a comedy. I can't call it a comedy error because it's something serious. You understand? But this imbroglio, we need to do something relevant to the ambulance services, urgent care, the hospital, whoever does operate the ambulances. We need to ensure we got proper ambulance services, and when there's an emergency, that those people respond pronto and not this kind of foolishness that they're doing. You understand? Next, last but not least, we find ourselves in a predicament here in Barbados where sometimes you make reports to the police and they're not responded to. Now let me tell you of a situation. Because a guy doing his job received some threats from another gentleman while he was doing his job. So the guy recorded, take it to the police, and the police say, okay, we can act on it. 1 week pass, 2 weeks pass, 3 weeks pass, 4 weeks pass. Nothing has happened. This man threatened to shoot this man, you know. 5 weeks pass, 6 weeks pass, nothing had happened. You understand? I mean, and the man has it recorded that this man tried to shoot him, you know. This man went to the police, this man went to inspect, this man told everybody, and nobody is doing it. And this man was threatened while doing his duties. And his duties entail doing work along with the court, along with the legal system. And up to now, This man cannot receive satisfaction. This man's life is in danger as a result of the non-response and non-action of the police attached to a certain station. Tell me what you think should be done. That's what we would like to hear. Tell me what you think that man should do. Suppose something happens to him and he dies. Whose fault would it be? Anyway, that's me for now. Keep your spirits up, keep your tempers down, and remember, do something good for somebody today. I'm out.